In this video, I'll show you how to do the clasp weft join. It's a way to add a new color in a sturdy manner where you don't have to weave in the ends when you're done. The biggest trick is figuring out placement, and it may take a few tries to get it right. You have to leave a few stitches left in your row that you're going to work in your old color and time it so that the new color begins where you want it. To begin, take your new color, put it under your old color, which is still attached to the ball. Fold that new color. You have about 4 inches of overlap where they're doubled. Pick up that yarn and pull. You're going to need about 1/2 inch of your old color for every stitch. Now I have 5 stitches, so I'm going to want about 2.5 or 3 inches of my dark color doubled up to finish this row. I'm going to hold the yarn doubled and begin to knit. You can see I'm going to wrap. The first stitch is the trickiest, where you wrap it doubled. And if you're worried you have a little too much, you can just carefully tug here to tighten it up, but you don't want to lose your new tail. Okay? So now we're going to knit across these stitches doubled up. And if you time it just right, your color should switch just as you're working your new row. Like I said, it takes a little bit of practice. So I'm going to turn my row and look, my pink is right there, ready to start. Now, when you go to knit these doubled stitches, you just knit through both legs as if they were one stitch. This is kind of like weaving in your tail as you knit. So you want to make sure you get both legs when you wrap. Once you get about 4 or 5 stitches, you can drop the tail and just keep knitting with your new color. So this will make a slightly thicker spot in your work, but it has the benefit of not needing to weave in any ends. So I would recommend blocking your work first, because your yarn will relax a little bit when you block, but after you block, then you can just come in and take your sharp scissors and snip close to the edge, and your tails are already woven in. If you had a tail that appeared on the front side of your work, you'd want to go ahead and take a tapestry needle, move it to the back side before you snip, so that you always have your tails snipped on the back side.